So you've had that epiphany. You want to start collecting and playing retro games. But with millions upon millions of games, you just have no idea where to start. Now I could sit here and tell you what you've probably already been told 1,000 times. Just collect what you like. Or even just collect what you think will really reflect you as a gamer. But I'm here to tell you those are only a couple of opinions, and I have the correct answer. Because as we all know, if you don't know the answer, then C is always the correct answer. So I might be generalizing here, but I feel like collectors fall into one of three categories. The first category being collectors who collect solely based on value. The second category, collectors who collect the games they grew up loving. And the third category, collectors who collect any game they can find. Well, I'm here to tell you I think there's a fourth category, which is the category that I fall into, finding games that you missed out on. You see, I was part of this dynamic age group where growing up we could just go to our local movie rental store and pick up just about any game we wanted to play. But two things happened. I went to college, and movie rental stores went out of business. Thus, the recipe was set for me to miss out on a ton of games. Eventually, I returned from college, and I found out that I could, make money, and thus the search began. But where to start? Well, I actually found something very interesting. You know that movie site IMDb? Well, it actually also has a very healthy database of video games and a healthy array of options to sort by, including popularity, date released, and a 1 to 10 rating scale. However, I find that sorting by rating is usually not the best option, as it might only have one 10-star rating from a user named AwkwardDonutHoles368, and may not be a true reflection of the game's quality. Instead, I prefer to sort by a category called user votes, highest to lowest. This tells me more about a game's appeal and mainstream popularity. This, more often than not, leads to a decent game. If you're like me and want to find a list of games that you missed out on in a certain year, you can just do a Google search of every video game released in 2003, IMDb, and it will bring up a list of every video game released that year. I find this feature to be fascinating and such a helpful tool when you're looking to add games to your collection that you actually want to play, not just games that you want to brag about. What video games would you like to add to your collection? Be sure to let me know in the comment section down below. And if you like this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that pesky bell over there. I'll see you on the next round.